శ్రీచక్ర వరదాచార్యం శుద్ధసత్వ గురుత్తమం శ్రీనిధిం రాఘవం వందే హ్యపార కరుణాకరం శ్రీశైలపూర్ణాత్ అఖిలేతిహాస పురాణజాలం సమవాప్య ఏన ప్రావర్తి సందర్శయతేవ శిష్య భావం మునిం లక్ష్మణమాశ్రయేహం యం ప్రవ్రజంతం అనుపేతం అపేత కృత్యం ద్వైపాయనో విరహకాతర ఆజుహావ పుత్రేతి తన్మయతయా తరవోభినేదు తం సర్వభూత సుహృదం మునిం ఆనతోస్మి వ్యాసం వసిష్ఠ నప్తారం శక్తే పౌత్రం అకల్మషం పరాశరాత్మజం వందే శుకతాతం తపోనిధిం. నమస్కారం టు ఆల్. లెట్ us all now embark on a virtual journey to the southern banks of river Ganga, where Shuka Brahmam is seated on Acharya Peetham and he is narrating Srimad Bhagavatam. Parikshit, the disciple, he is seated on Darbha grass and he is listening to the glories of Bhagavan and his Bhagavatas through Srimad Bhagavatam. Rishis are all gathered around with Acharya's Anugraham. We are also joining that group of great Rishis and Mahans to listen to this nectarine Bhagavata Puranam. Now we are mentally, virtually at the southern banks of Ganga, where Parikshit is sitting northwards on the Darbha grass facing the great Acharya Shuka Brahmam in Acharya Peetham narrating Bhagavatam. Lord Krishna comes with joy and sits on our lap. You also enjoy Bhagavata's Charitram. I will enjoy along with you. Krishna has now come and sat on our lap. Now are you all ready? Now everybody is ready. Now I welcome you all to the second day of Bhagavata Sapthaaham, where we are going to enjoy three important Charitrams. Dhruva Charitram from the 4th canto of Bhagavatam, Jadabharatar Charitram from the 5th canto of Bhagavatam, Ajamila Charitram from the 6th canto of Bhagavatam. Now Shuka Brahmam narrates Dhruva Charitram to Parikshit, 4th canto, 8th chapter, 7th verse. Priyavratottana padau Shatarupa pate sutau. We all saw yesterday Swayambhuva Manu and Shatarupa were the first man and woman of this universe. This Swayambhuva Manu and Shatarupa had two sons, Priyavrata and Uttanapada. Vasudevasya kalaya rakshayam jagatastitau. After the regime of Swayambhuva Manu, the world was divided into two halves and Priyavrata ruled over one half and Uttanapada ruled over the other. So after the period of Swayambhuva Manu, each of the two sons ruled one half of the world. Between them, the younger one was Uttanapada, 488. This Uttanapada, Jaye Uttanapadasya Suniti Suruchistayoho. This Uttanapada had two wives. The elder wife was Suniti. The younger wife was Suruchi. Whenever a man has two wives, it means he will have some problems. My Acharya, Dr.U.Ve. Karunakaracharya Swami, he composed a Sanglish Shlokam. Do you know Sanglish? Sanskrit plus English. Tamil plus English is Tanglish. Sanskrit plus English is Sanglish. Dr.U.Ve. patient vinasha hetuhu. Vakil.U.Ve. vyaja vinasha hetuhu. Guru.U.Ve. shishya vinasha hetuhu. Bharya.U.Ve. bhartri vinasha hetuhu. If two doctors treat one patient, then patient life is gone. If two advocates deal with a single case, then the case's life is gone. If two teachers teach one student, then the student's life is gone. Similarly, if there are two wives for one husband, then husband's life is gone. This Uttanapada has two wives, elder Suniti, younger Suruchi, but he had a different problem. Shuka Brahmam says, Suruchi preyasi patyuhu netara yatsuto dhruvaha. This Uttanapada loved his younger wife Suruchi so much, but the elder wife Suniti, he hated her, he ignored her, he neglected her. He hated and neglected the elder wife Suniti and loved, showed affinity to the younger wife Suruchi. This was the reason for his problem. There is a great philosophy behind it. Not only Uttanapada, we all love Suruchi, but we forget Suniti, right? What? We don't have two wives? We all forget Suniti. We show affinity to Suruchi. That's the reason for all our problems. Just look at the names. Suruchi. Ruchi means attachment to worldly pleasures. Niti means dharma, good dharma. What we are all doing, we forget Suniti, we forget dharma, we neglect dharma, we neglect Suniti. We show affinity to Suruchi. Suruchi is attachment to worldly pleasures. Yes, we are all attached to Suruchi. So we forget dharma called Suniti. We attach ourselves to worldly pleasures called Suruchi. Thereby we all land up in trouble. The same case for Uttanapadan. See the philosophy behind. He loved Suruchi, the younger wife. Hated Suniti, the elder wife. Now, the son of the neglected wife Suniti is Dhruva. The son of the beloved wife Suruchi is Uttama. Neglected wife Suniti's son is Dhruva. Beloved wife Suruchi's son is Uttama. 489. Ekada Suruchev Putram Ankamaropya Lalayan Uttamam Naru Rukshantam Dhruvam Raja Abhyanandata. One fine morning, Dhruva went to the chamber of his father Uttanapada. The king Uttanapada was seated on his throne. Suruchi, Dhruva's stepmother, the beloved wife of the king, she was seated beside him, and the king seated on his throne placed Uttama on his lap. Uttama was the son of the beloved wife Suruchi. Uttanapada, the king, placed Uttama on his lap and he was caressing him, he was fondling him, and he was playing with him. Dhruva saw that. He also wanted to be seated on the lap of his father. Dhruva did not want money or material from his father. He longed for paternal affection from his father. He yearned for the love of his father. So, with that desire, Dhruva went towards his father, tried to climb on the lap of his father, but the stepmother Suruchi, she stopped Dhruva. Hey, stop. Where are you going? What are you doing? She asked Dhruva. Dhruva told that stepmother Suruchi, I want to be seated on the lap of my father. I want to get caressed by my father. So I want to sit on his lap. Now this Suruchi, that stepmother, got angry and she spoke to Dhruva, 10th verse, 4:8-10. Tata chikirshamanam tam sapatniya stanayam dhruvam Suruchi shrinvato ragyaha sershyamaha atigarvita. With hatred, arrogance and anger, Suruchi started speaking to the 5-year-old Dhruva. He was a small child, 5-year-old child. Suruchi speaks to him, Navatsad Nripater Dishtyam Bhavan Arodhumargati. You do not have any right to sit on the lap of this king. She told Dhruva. Dhruva was shocked. Don't I have rights to sit on the lap of my father? He is my father. I am his son. Don't I have the right to be seated on his lap? Dhruva asked. For that Suruchi replied, no. Just being his son is not enough to sit on his lap. You should be his son, born from my womb. Nagrihito mayayatvam kukshavapi nripatmajaha. Being his son is not enough. You should be born from my womb. But you are born from the womb of an unlucky woman. You are born from the womb of a lowly woman called Suniti. You have no right to sit on his lap. Get lost. But Dhruva said, no. I want to be seated on my father's lap. I want to enjoy his love and affection. I want my father to caress me, fondle me, play with me. I want paternal affection. Dhruva said. Suruchi replied, then you do one thing. Tapasaradhya purusham tasyaiva anugrahena. You go to forest. You perform penance towards Lord Narayana. Lord Narayana, who is the giver of boons, he will appear before you. He will ask you, what boon do you want? You tell Narayana, I want to be born as the son of Suruchi. You ask that boon from Narayana. Narayana will give you that boon. You die in this birth. You are now the son of Suniti. So you die in this birth. Get lost. After death, in your next birth, you will be born as my son from my womb. After being born as my son from my womb, you can sit on the lap of your father. Till such time, you have no rights. You are not entitled to sit on his lap. Garbhe tvam sadhayatmanam yadichasi nripathanam. Only when you are born from my womb, you can sit on your father's lap. Get lost. She just pushed Dhruva to the floor. Uttanapada was just sitting and witnessing everything like a silent statue. He was so infatuated to that Suruchi that his very own son was getting insulted and beaten by that stepmother. Uttanapada was a mere witness, sitting like a silent stone or a statue, and he was witnessing whatever was going on. Dhruva cried. He wept. He gasped for breath. Matusapatnyaha sa durukti viddaha shwasan rusha dandakato yathahihi. Here Shukabrahmam gives a wonderful example. The way Dhruva cried, the way he wept, the way he gasped for breath, it appeared as if the hissing sound of a snake which was beaten repeatedly with a stick. That hissing sound, like that sound, Dhruva was just gasping for his breath, like the hissing sound of a snake beaten with stick. He cried and went to his mother. He hugged his mother and narrated everything to his mother, Suniti. Now Suniti starts speaking to Dhruva. Just observe the great conversation between Suniti and Dhruva. The first question asked by Suniti was not whether did your stepmother beat you, did your stepmother scold you, what did your father do, did he intervene. She did not ask all these things. The first question, 4:8:17, Ma mangalam tata parekshu mangstaha bhunte jano yat paradhukkatastat. Did you speak harsh words against your stepmother? Dhruva said, no, never do that, because we have to respect elders. Whether she is good or not, that is different. You have to respect elders. Point number one. Point number two. Did you harbor any evil thoughts in your mind against your stepmother? No, ma. Don't think evil thoughts against others. Because whatever we think for others, the same comes back to us. Life is like a mirror. Whatever you think for others, the same will come back to you. So don't harbor evil thoughts against anybody. I didn't do. Then the mother told him, actually, there is nothing wrong in what your stepmother has said. 4:8:19. Just because we hate somebody, just because we don't like somebody, that doesn't mean that whatever they speak is wrong. Atishta tattata vimatsarastvam uktam samatrapi yadavyaleekam aradhaya adokshaja paja padmam yadichase adhyasanam uttamo yatha. Whoever says whatever thing, you can take the good message from them. Your stepmother did not ask you to steal. Your stepmother did not ask you to cheat anybody. Your stepmother did not ask you to kill anybody. Rather, she has advised you to go to forest, perform penance and worship Narayana. It is a good thing only. Anybody can worship Narayana. Anybody can get the blessings of Lord. She did not ask you to cheat or steal or kill somebody. She has asked you to worship Narayana. You can go to forest. You can definitely perform penance and worship Narayana. But oh child, one small correction. 4:8:21. Ajodhyatishtat kaluparametyam padam jitatma shwasanabhivandyam. Don't ask for small boon from Narayana. When Narayana appears before you as a result of your penance and asks you, what boon do you want? Don't ask small boon of being born from the womb of this Suruchi. No, 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 no. Don't ask small boons from Narayana, because he is capable of giving big, big, huge, great boons. Now Brahma, your great grandfather, Brahma is the great grandfather of Dhruva. Because Dhruva's father is Uttanapada. Uttanapada's father is Manu. Manu's father is Brahma. Your great grandfather Brahma is positioned as Brahma only because of Narayana's grace. Tatha manurvo Bhagavan pitamahaha yamekamatya purudakshinai makaihi. Your grandfather Manu, he got positioned as Manu only because of the grace of Lord Narayana. So he is capable of giving great status like the position of Brahma, position of Manu. Don't ask him to bless you to be born as the son of Suruchi. Don't ask small boons from him. Ishtva abhipete duravapamanyataha baumam sukam divyam athapavargyam. Many great souls and sadhus have worshipped Narayana, and with his blessings they have got lot of worldly pleasures as well as the bliss of liberation. So starting from worldly pleasures till liberation, in great shopping complexes, they say you can buy anything from hairpin to aeroplane. Everything is available here. Great universities, they say from LKG to PhD, everything is available here. Similarly, Narayana is a huge shopping mall. That's why he is called Perumal. Tirumal. He is a great mall. You can get everything from him. So don't ask for petty things. Don't ask for small things. He can give you great things. Is he magnanimous enough to give that? Yes. 4:8:23. Tameva vatsashraya bhritya vatsalam. Once you have surrendered to him, he will give you whatever you want. provided it is within the limits of dharma. That's a different thing. So if you ask anything within the limits of dharma, once you have surrendered to him, tameva vatsashraya bhritya vatsalam mumukshubhir mrigya padabja paddhatim ananya bhave nijadharma bhavite manasyavastapya bhajasva purusham. I bless you. Go to forest, perform penance, worship Narayana, come back with flying colors. The mother Suniti blessed Dhruva. No other mother will dare to do such thing. Go to forest. Will any mother tell her child? But Suniti boldly told him, you go to forest. Narayana will bless you. You will come back with flying colors. Now Dhruva gained confidence. He gained conviction. He proceeded to forest. While Dhruva was on his way to forest, Narada came on his way, because whoever goes in search of Narayana, Narada will come on their way. Yesterday we saw Hiranyaksha went in search of Narayana with hatred. Narada came to him. Now Dhruva goes in search of Narayana with love. Again Narada came. 4:8:26. Naradastadupakanya jnatva tasya chikirshitam spritva murdan yagagnena padina praga vismitaha. On the way, Narada came in front of Dhruva. Narada inquired him, oh, small boy, you seem to be a 5-year-old boy. You have come to forest. Come here. Narada just took Dhruva near him, placed his hand on his head, caressed his hand on the head of Dhruva. From that moment, Dhruva's all sins vanished. That touch of hand of Narada removed him of all his sins, and Dhruva got great enlightenment just by the sparsham of the divine hand of Narada. Now Narada inquired him, oh small boy, why have you come to this forest? Do you want to play chess or carom board or volleyball or football or cricket? Are you going to play in this forest? No, there are a lot of wild animals in this forest. Where are you going in this forest? Narada asked him. Dhruva replied, oh Maharishi, I was insulted by my stepmother and stepbrother. I was denied the seat on my father's lap. So, to compensate for that insult, I want to get a great honor. I should get a great exalted post. I need to get honored to compensate for this insult. So, I am going to the forest. I am going to perform penance towards Lord Narayana. With Narayana's blessings, I wish to get a great exalted position which has not been occupied by anybody else so far. So, to compensate for that insult, I want some reward or honor. That's why I am going to forest to perform penance. Narada laughed at him. Hey, 5-year-old boy, you are speaking about insult, honor. Leave this aside, man. Take it easy. Life is crazy. Go and play with your friends. Nadhunapi avamanam te sammanam vapi putraka lakshayamah kumarasya saktasya kridanadishu. 5-year-old boy, just go and play with your friends. You are speaking about insult. You are speaking about honor. You are speaking about avamanam. You are speaking about sammanam. No insult, no reward. Just go back and play. Small child, Narada said. Dhruva replied, no Maharishi. My mother has instructed me to perform tapas towards Lord Narayana. I have come with the blessings of my mother. It's my mother's instruction. I want to perform tapas. Narada told him, your mother has said tapas very easily. But the performance of tapas is very difficult. 4:8:33. Atha matropaditena yogena avarurutsasi yat prasadam savai pumsam duraradyo mato mama.